this. Take a breath right now, in and out. Do you feel that? That's life. It's happening right now. But here's the truth is, most people don't live their lives, they endure them. They rush through days, chase goals, and call it progress. But deep inside, they feel emptiness. They think happiness will come after success, after they get the job, after they find the right person, after they fix everything that's broken. But after never comes, because life doesn't wait. It's not somewhere in the distance. It's in this moment. So I ask you this: what if the change you've been searching for doesn't begin with doing more, but with feeling more? What if happiness is not a destination, but a discipline? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I will show you something powerful, how to stop chasing happiness and start living it. Change begins not with action, but with awareness. Most people believe that to transform their lives, they must first change their circumstances, their job, their relationships, or their environments. They think that the world must shift before they can shift. But true transformation begins the moment you see yourself clearly. Awareness is the first step, the spark that ignites all other change. It is the subtle, quiet noticing of your thoughts, your emotions, and your patterns. It is the courage to look at the parts of yourself you usually avoid, and the willingness to see the moments you take for granted. When you cultivate awareness, you begin notice the choices you make unconsciously. You see the habits that drain your energy, the words that harm your spirit, and the fears that hold you back. You realize that life is not happening to you, it is happening through you. Each thought, each emotion, each small decision creates the path you walk, yet so often you are unaware of the steps you are taking. Awareness illuminates the shadows of routine and opens your eyes to possibility. With awareness comes freedom. The moment you see your patterns, you can change them. The moment you feel your emotions fully, you can respond rather than react. Awareness teaches you that happiness is not hidden somewhere in the future. It exists in the clarity of the present. When you pay attention to your breath, your actions, and your surroundings, you realize that life is abundant in every moment. This simple noticing is not passive, it is active, intentional, and transformative. Awareness is the key that unlocks the door to change, and once you turn it, you discover that every moment of life is a chance to choose, to learn and to grow. Happiness is not waiting at the end of a long road or hiding in some far-off destination. Most people spend their lives in pursuit, believing that joy exists only after achieving more, gaining more, or becoming more. They chase the next opportunity, the next milestone, the next reward. And yet the moment they arrive, they feel no different. The truth is that happiness is not something to chase, it is something to experience here and now. Life is happening in each breath, each heartbeat, each glance around you, but so often we miss it because we are consumed by what comes next. Presence is the art of stopping, noticing, and embracing the current moment fully. It is in the small, simple acts that the richness of life reveals itself. The warmth of sunlight on your skin, the rhythm of your footsteps, the laughter of a friend, the quiet peace of solitude. When you train your mind to be present, you begin to see these seemingly ordinary moments are extraordinary. They are the threads that weave the fabric of a life well lived. Presence does not require perfection or accomplishment. It requires attention. It requires you to stop running and start feeling. When you live fully in the present, you free yourself from the endless cycle of wanting and striving. You stop letting the past define you and the future control you. Every experience becomes a teacher, every moment a gift, and every breath a chance to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. This is a heart of true happiness, not accumulation, not achievement, not recognition, but the ability to be fully awake, fully alive, and fully aware of the life you are living right now. Presence transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary, and it is the foundation for a life of lasting joy and fulfillment. True freedom is not found in doing whatever you want or escaping responsibilities. Most people mistake freedom for the absence of rules, the chance to indulge every desire, or the ability to avoid discomfort. But real freedom is born from discipline, from learning to control your mind rather than letting it control you. Inner discipline is the ability to observe your thoughts without being carried away, to manage your emotions without being overwhelmed, and to choose actions aligned with your highest self rather than impulsive desires. It is a quiet strength that allows you to navigate life with clarity, purpose, and resilience. When you cultivate discipline, you discover that the things you once thought restricted you are actually liberating. Waking early to train your body strengthens not just your muscles, but your will. Practicing patience in the face of frustration frees you from the constant turmoil of reaction. Choosing calm over anger, gratitude over complaint, and focus over distraction gives you a power that no external circumstance can take away. Discipline does not limit your life. It enlarges it. It opens the door to experiences that require effort and intention, experiences that are deeply rewarding and genuinely fulfilling. The paradox of life is that the more you master yourself, the less you are enslaved by fear, desire, or distraction. Discipline is not punishment. It is the framework within which freedom thrives. It allows you to act deliberately, speak thoughtfully, and respond wisely, rather than being a prisoner to impulses or circumstances. Through inner discipline, you cultivate a sense of control over your life while remaining flexible enough to flow with its challenges. It is in this mastery of self that you find true liberation, the kind that cannot be given or taken away, only realized from within. The more you strengthen your inner discipline, the more you can live fully, freely, and with a profound sense of peace and joy. Many people believe that joy is something to be found, a reward waiting at the end of struggle or achievement. They chase success, wealth, or recognition, hoping that one day happiness will arrive like a visitor knocking at the door. But the truth is that joy is not a prize to be won. It is a practice to be cultivated. It is not dependent on circumstances, but on the way we choose to engage with life. Every day offers countless opportunities to practice joy, to notice beauty, to appreciate simple blessings, and to awaken gratitude for what already exists. Joy begins with attention. It is noticing the laughter of a child, the warmth of sunlight, the softness of a breeze. It is choosing to see abundance where others see lack, to focus on what is present rather than what is missing. Practicing joy requires intentions, a conscious effort to shift your mind from complaining to appreciating, from fearing to embracing, from judging to accepting. Over time, these small, deliberate moments accumulate, and joy becomes a habit, a natural response to life rather than a rare gift from fate. This practice does not ignore pain or difficulty. It does not pretend life is perfect. Instead, It teaches us to hold space for both suffering and delight, to see challenges as opportunities for growth and to find light even in darkness. Joy is the skill of engaging fully with the present moment, savoring the ordinary and recognizing that life itself is precious. When practiced consistently, joy transforms the way we experience every moment, turning routine into celebration and struggle into lesson. In this way, happiness is never out of reach. It is always within us, waiting to be discovered in the art of living fully and consciously.